Sudoku! It's time for another artisanal Sudoku. We're going with Plumage, alternate version, so there's going to be extra clues because I'm going to need it. From Artisanal Sudoku Volume 181. All right, we got, let's see, normal Sudoku rules apply. We have region sum, Renban, and then white and black crop key. All right, so normal Sudoku rules. 1 to 9 in the row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Then we have region sum. So the blue lines, this, they all have to equal, but in the region is the 3 by 3 box, okay? So this has to equal this, because those are in separate boxes, which also have to equal this. So this equals these three, this equals these three, but they also equal each other, okay? And then same down here. So we know actually that those four are going to be the same digit. Great. And then Renban. So purple lines containing non-repeating set of consecutive digits in any order. Let's look at this one. So this can be 1, 2, 3 in any order. So it can be 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, whatever. So they are consecutive, but in any order. Then we have white crop key, which are consecutive. So these are going to be consecutive. And then black crop key have a 1 to 2 ratio. So this could be 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, etc. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we know that these three equal these. Okay, so I'm just gonna highlight these 4 cells because those are gonna be the same number. Then up here, okay, so this is gonna be, has to be 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4. So if it's a 2, 3, 4, that's 9. So this is gonna be a 6 or a 9. But 9 can never be on a black crop key because half of 9 would be 4.5 and double of 9 would be 18, which are, neither of those are Sudoku digits. So this is going to be a 6. So I can remove the 4 there. That's not going to be a 1. So this is the 2. Remove the 2. So this is going to be a 1, 3. And if this was a 1, this would have to be a 2, but it can't be. So this is going to be a 3. That's a 1. So then this is a 6. All right. Getting there. I'm liking that so far. So then this has to be 6, 7, 8, 9, but they can't be 6s. It's going to be a 7, 8, 9. Okay, with that. And then this is going to be very similar to what we had up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can't be a 3. That cannot be a 1. Can't be the 4 either. So this is either a 2 or a 3. And that can't be the 2. 2, 3, 4. Actually, it could have been, no, that could be 2 because it could go 2, 3, 4 this way. All right. So then this, now again, this cannot be a 9, so it's going to be the 6. So this has to be a 3, which puts this as, so that's going to be a 2 there. So then this is going to be 1, 3. I think that's looking okay. So then we know that the 1 is up here. So we know that the 5 and 7 cannot be on this, on the black crop key. I don't know if that helps anything at the moment. All right, so actually I can place the 6. 6 is going to go here. So it can't go here, which limits to this. But if the 6 were here, it would have to be the 3 there, which it can't be. So we got a 6 here. And then I can place the 6 here. 6, 6. So then I can place 6s here. 2s are here. What am I doing? Finish that off. 3. So then we can pencil mark 3s here. And now 3s here. Okay, so this cannot, those cannot both be true. Because if it's a 3, it would have to be 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4. But it can never go up to a 6 because it's only a length of 3. Okay, and then same with the 6. Okay, so now what can we figure out? Ah, okay, this one. This has to be a 4, 8, right? Because it can't be a 1, 2, can't be a 2, 4, can't be a 3, 6. So yeah, it's going to be a 4, 8. Which, 1, 2, so then this is now a 7, 8, 9. So that becomes a 7, 8, 9 triple. So this has to be a 4, and that's an 8. So that cannot be the 3. So that is a 3. So that'll be, that doesn't have to be a 6 though. It could be a 7, 8, 9 triple, and that doesn't have to include the 6. Okay, I'll leave that be for now. 3s can go there, 3s here. Not good enough at the moment. All right, so this, so then this is going to be a 1, 2, 5 triple. So it's a 1, 2. This cannot be the 5, so we know that the 5 now goes here. Wait a minute, this is not a 7, 8. That's not 7, 8, 9. Hang on, let's back that up. This is a 5, 7, 9. Oh, okay. Ooh, that was close. Good thing I caught that. Yeah, 5, 7, 9. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, that was playing with fire over here. Okay, so 5, 7, 9. I don't know why I thought that was an 8. The 8's there. That would have. I wanted it to be. I wanted it. Let's pencil mark some 6s up there. 6s are here. This cannot be the 6 though, so we're going to do 6 and 6. Right? Because if this was a 6, this would have to be a 3, but it can't be because of that. Can this be a 6? 6 would have to be a 2 and a 1 to get 9s, but it can't be because the 1 is here and here. Okay, so this cannot be the 6, so this is a 6. Then this can go down to 5, 4, 3, or up to 7, 8, 9, or 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, multiple options there, so we're going to leave it be for now. So we know that this is not a 1. This doesn't have a 1 on it, because it would have to go 1, 2, 3. Can't have a 2 on it either. Okay, so 1 and 2 are not here. So 1 and 2, 1 cannot be there. Can't be here. Can't be there. Okay, so then we know the 1s are now limited to this, which puts the 1s up here. 1, this is a 2. Could the 2 be here? This would be a 4, 5, 6. So that cannot be a 2. So then we can place the 2s here. So that's now a 1, 2 pair. So then this is going to be a 4, 8 as well. So then this goes 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9. Which cannot, so the 5 cannot, this cannot be a 4 and 5. So then this is going to be the 4, and then this will be 8. These are not 5s. This is a 5. Okay, so then this is 8 there, 4 here. Oh, look at that. And it was wrong. My mistake earlier definitely screwed me up big time. Okay, so now 7, 9, 1, 2. Then this is going to be a 3, 4, 8. Okay, so the 4 has to go down here, and 8 as well. So then, yeah, okay, so this will be the 3. Then this has to be a 5 because it can't be a 2 because of that. So delete that 3. Oh, that 3. So that's 4, 8. Is that right? I think so. Which places this as a 6. So this is no longer a 5. So this will be a 7, 9. Hang on. This cannot be 8 for a couple reasons. 5, 7, 9. So this is a 1, 2, which puts this as a 7, 9 pair. Yep. Is that right? I have no idea. Okay, so then the 3 is going to go here. 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, we know the 9 cannot be on the region sum. And 7 cannot be on the region sum line. We know that. Okay. On this one specifically, I should say. All right, so 6s are here. Oh, okay, so these can't be 8. These can't be 8s. Okay, so this is actually also going to be green, right? Because if it's a 7, it can't be there, so it'd have to go here. So then these are going to be, I'm going to go orange, so then this will be, is that right? I think so. So then 7, 9 will go there. 4, because those cannot be, they have to be in this column, but they can't be here because of the black crop key. 7 and 9 are not on black crop key. So if this cannot be a 9, hang on, let's do a check mark. Okay, this cannot be a 9, because if it's a 9, then it would have to include a 7. So, hang on. Right, those will go like that. But, no, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete that. I don't feel confident in that yet. Don't feel confident. No, so the green has to be here, but it doesn't have to be there. So it could be here. It could still be a 9, but over here. But if this is a 9, this cannot be a 7. But it's just fine. That's fine. That's fine. My logic was flawed. Okay. So this cannot be a 1. So this is either 2, 4, or 4, 8. So this is 2, 4, 8. Okay. Okay with that for now. 6. Okay, so then we know that the green is going to go here because it can't go here or here, and then a green cannot go here because of this one, and it can't go there because we know it's a 7, 9, and 7, 9 cannot be in a black crop key. Okay, so then we can place okay, so green is going to be there, and we know that green cannot be a 7. Is that right? No, we don't know that. No, we don't know that yet. We don't know yet. Where did I get that from? No, I don't think that's correct. Okay, but they have to be a 7 or a 9, so this has to be an 8 to follow along. So then this becomes a 4, so that's an 8 and a 4. Okay, I'm alright with that. Then we know 4 and 8 are over here, that's fine. So this is 7, 9. So then this cannot go down to 6. Okay, so this is also going to be 7, 9, but then this, so these are 7, 9 pair, and then this one is going to be orange. Then we can pencil mark in 2s there, and then we need 2. So this is a 1, 2, 5. That's 7, 9. So then this becomes a 1, 2, 6. I think. All right. Okay, so then we know the orange is going to be there. So this is now 3, 7, or 9. Because this orange is here, so it can't be there. So the orange is now down here. So it places orange is there. All right. Okay, so, okay. Where's this 6 in this box? Can't go there, can't go here, can't go here, and it cannot be on the same. Ren bands are non-repeating, so they can't go here. So this is a 6, so is that and that. There it is. So 6s are done. No más 6. Okay, and then 3 is going to be here or here. So 5s are there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay, so we know 7 and 9. 9 cannot be there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 7. Orange could still be there. So oranges are now limited to those 2 in the column, but that's not super helpful at the moment. Twos can go here. Well, 2s have to go here. Could that be a 1 or 4? It can be both. Okay. Oh, okay. So this and this. 6, 5, 4, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. So this has to be a 1-2 pair. And we can place that. 1 there, 2 there. Okay, so that minimum has to be a 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be a 3, 4. And then greens are going to be 9. Okay, I'm down. I'm 1, 2. Oh, okay, so then this is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. With one of them, so this has to be a 5. So then this is going to be 7, 8. And then the oranges are going to be 7s. Okay, and then unselect those. So those are going to be 7s. All right. So 7, 8. This can no longer be a 7. So this is a 7, which puts this as a 5. And then this will be a 4. So 4 goes up here as well. And 4 is here. And here. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, or 3, 4. Okay, so those are 3s. Oh, I can solve that. What's that? That's a 7. Let's keep going with the orange. Why not? This needs a 1, 5, 8. So 8 can't go there or here. So this will be an 8, which puts this as a 5. So we can delete that 5. So where's the 5 in this column? It's going to be here because red band is non-repeating. So we know that this, we already knew that there was going to be 5 there. Okay. So bring on the Deadpool and Rob McElhenney. Okay, so that's going to be a 3-7 pair. This is going to be a 1-2. 1, 1, 2, 4, 8. I think. Yeah, all right. We're going to do 1, 2, 4, 8. So this one can't be an 8. That can't be 1, 2. That can be 1, 2, 4, 5, 8. All right. And then this one, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not the best. Not the best. Then this is 1, 2, 8. So this, wait, this is an 8 because it needs to be 1, 2, 8 on the row, and this one and that one protects it. So that's a 1, 2 as well. Let me pencil mark the ones, go there. Okay, I feel like I'm close, but also not close at all. Okay, so then this becomes a 3-7 pair if the oranges are correct. So then this is now 1, 2, 5. I'm sorry, that can't be a 5. It's 1, 2. All right. Okay, so is this, okay, can we figure out, can't be a 1, 5, can be a 2, 4, and it could never be a 3, 3. So this has to be the 4. And then that'll be a 2, so it's a 1, 5, 2, 1, 5, which is a 1, 2, 1, deletes the ones, okay, 2, 4, 8. Okay, so then this cannot be a 4. So this is now, this is a 5, only option, and then this becomes a 3-7 pair. Let's place the 1 over here first. This is now an 8, so that's a 7, 8, 2, 4, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't solve that yet. Still a 3-7. Okay, so but I can solve 2, 1. That'll be a 2. Okay, a bunch of stuff is filled in. All right, 1, 2. It's just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is an 8. So this has to go up. 7. So that'll be 3. That's a 7. That's a 3. This is going to be a 7. Let me just finish up that coloring to make it correct. And then we... So, oh, yeah. 2307. Nice. Yeah. Only used 2 colors. Not bad. Not too shabby. I'll take that. Good stuff.